Hi, hello. Come back to the stream, I suppose. Yes. Indeed. I hope it's okay with y'all, but I have not eaten, so I'm gonna be munching on some pizza. Hope that's fine. I'm hungry. The pizza got here a lot later than I wanted it to. But we're gonna go ahead and start up the game. Continue on for Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction, and I think I fixed some color issues. Let me know if it looks a lot better on your end. But yeah, I had to adjust some stuff with OBS, so hopefully we won't have the same issues as we ran into yesterday. One would hope, anyway. Alright. Let's go ahead and load up the game. Wow, the game already looks a lot better on my end than it did. So, definitely positive. Let's yaw. Alright, let's, where are we at? Rack and 5, that's right. We need to load up his. Oh boy. Okay. Forgot that we're not on emulator, not everything's instant. Oh man, okay. I'm kind of tempted to take that mustache off, because I really can't take Ratchet seriously with him having it on. But then again, I don't want to be a hater. Oh, so what are we doing anyway? Let's look at the missions. Explore spaceport. Alright, that's where we left off yesterday. Okay. Luckily the map can point me in the direction where we need to go. Which is probably not that way. I am about 90% sure. Oh, I do need devices. Oh wait, no I don't. I'm full. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was empty. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Wow, okay, I did not know I signed up, like, for a game where I'm almost guaranteed to get lost. I love these types of games. I think this is the correct path, though. I did not realize this game was this hard to navigate, to be honest. Okay, something along this route. Okay, I feel like we need to go underground or something. I feel like that might be it. I have no idea. Oh, we got more. Okay, so we're in a vendor, so obviously we're going the right direction somewhere. I don't know why my PS3 is making noises. Please, Lord, do not let that be a bad thing. It probably is. This PS3. This is my good PS3 too. I have another one that's modded, but I don't use it because it's got an issue with a hard drive. We need to go in here. Okay. Okay, these vendors seem poorly placed. Wait. Oops. Okay, I haven't been down this way, so... Maybe assuming that there was enemies. Oh, thanks for the nanotech. Okay, obviously somewhere this way we need to go. I don't freaking know. Oh, no. This is already at a bad start. Come on. Okay, fine. We'll come back. We'll come back. I need to go to other planets. I'll freaking fool with this later. Oh, I forgot I had the charge boots. Go, Ratchet. There we go. It's like, theoretically, can I go underground? Like, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna move on. Because I don't know what... I don't know how to navigate that planet. I don't know how to navigate this game, period. Wait! Oh. Well, you know what game? I see how it is. Okay, now I have to. I have to navigate. It's nice. Oh, it's this...
Well, hey there, friend. You picked a dangerous time to be visiting Rackin 5. Old Percival has shut down the spaceport until he gets his paws on the Lombax.
Such an amazing series. Yes, indeed, Matthew, you are correct. Oh, okay, so I was supposed to talk to the smuggler entirely. Okay.
Suppose you could use this here gyrocycle. Of course, a businessman such as myself couldn't part with it without some...
I remember the gyrocycle. This is coming back. I know exactly what this is. 5,000 bolts, bro. That's a scam.
Now, careful with this thing. The Lombax I bought it from modified it with a Terra thruster. Oh, Lombaxes can't leave nothing the way it is, eh?
Yes, I remember the gyrocycle. This is so... It looks like he's in a circus with that thing. I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna remove it. No. No, I'm not. I refuse. I'm gonna go against my inner ideas, and I'm just gonna...
Attention, citizen. You have unlawfully entered...
Hello, Petunia. How are you doing today? I hope I pronounced your username correctly. Alright. So... I remember the gyro cycle. It is absolutely a pain to control. Thank God it is not used by 6-axis, because I would have cried. But it's like, but it's fine, I guess. I mean, I've controlled way harder vehicles than this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Whoa, we're just swinging everywhere, bro. No control whatsoever of that. Alright. Mustachio. Yes, I have Ratchet and a mustache, and he looks like he's on a clown mobile in it. Yeah, Ratchet does look like a bit of a clown in this. Whoa! Ah! No! It's so slippery! It's so slippery, though! Here, we'll just take it slow. I don't think it's a race. There we go. That was a very merciful checkpoint for sure. It's almost as if the developers knew I was gonna die there. How do you feel about size matters in Secret Agent Clank? I do not like either of those titles. I think they are the worst. As a reason I skipped them entirely. Oh! You broke your tibia? I am so sorry to hear that, and I died. Wow. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better. Yeah, I broke my femur bone 2 years ago. That was not fun. So, I hope you feel better. Oops. Dang, this thing's so hard to control. It's crazy. Hi, how's it going, Yugius? It's going great. I'm glad you agree. Somebody else left a comment earlier on my channel saying they got mad at me. I removed it though, because I was like, what? You're just gonna give me a paragraph on why Secret Agent Clank is good. I can't help you. I'm sorry, but
Looks like an old bunker.
What do these symbols mean?
Can't read Lombax either, huh? Sorry. It says, in this room, a secret born, to quell the angry Cragmite storm. You've traveled far, but to be clear, without a tale, your quest ends here.
Welcome back, Lombax. I hope your long journey has been rewarding.
I saw your post about up your arsenal. Yeah. Well, I was trying to say up your arsenal wasn't all bad. I get to beat up Quark, you know, like, what? Why would you not want to do that? Oh, the dog! Oh. I am so sorry I misread, but I hope your dog's doing better. It's horrible.
Looky here. It's one of those ancient holovid players. We used to watch old episodes of Lance and Janice on those certain things.
I have a dog, so I get it, man. Like, if my dog had that type of injury, I'd be like, I'd be really upset. You know, I love how it took Insomnia like 10 plus years to even like talk about the Dimensionator. As this game's 2007, and what, like Crack of Time's 2009, right? Yeah. And they just now brought it back with Ripped Apart. Oh yeah!
Please consult a physician before using the Dimensionator. Should you be inadvertently warped to the dimension of the Xanatharian death weasels, remain calm and access the pepper spray located in your beta test kit.
Yeah, Ulia's fine. I don't... I got so much backlash for that video, I'm serious. Oh my goodness. I just... The whole thing, the whole mindset that I have when I make those videos is like, I'm just shaking off my rose-tinted glasses, because at a time, I was one of those people that was like, Ouya's perfect, and all this other stuff, until I like replayed it and I took it off. I'm like, okay, now I can like see the issues here. But it's not a bad game. Hello, Fox. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing excellent.
Antimatter bathroom buddy, and let us not forget about the electroshock undergarments you invented last fall.
Stunderwear. Huge seller on Olympus.
Guys,
Oh, you're a vet tech? Okay, well, it's still
interdimensional.
sad. I mean, I don't want any dog to get hurt.
We need to check out that testing ground on Sargasso.
Sargasso.
Hey, Ratchet. I'm gonna do a few repairs on Kronk and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on planet Sargasso. The good news is Tachyon's
For some reason, like, I think that's, like, planet sarcastic or something. That's how I heard it. Like, it's the planet full of sarcasm. I would probably thrive there. Blood, this about Ouya, and it's one of his faves yet, says it's obviously not the best. To me, Ouya is still the best just because I like Lost Strafe controls. Oh no, the Lost Strafe controls are freaking amazing in that game. The controls were top notch. I think Deadlock did it just a bit better, but I love Ouya's quick select the best, I think. I'm gonna be honest, they have the best quick select out of all of them. Because I take my quick selects pretty seriously, so. Planet Sargasso. Yeah, if this was a planet full of sarcastic people, I would very much thrive. You can go to the right and glide over there. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Bowlock Strafe would kill me. I'm used to the combat, so... I just felt like, in going Commando, I guess one gripe that I didn't really talk about, because I wasn't entirely sure if it was me or if it was, like, the controller, but I did play it on the PS2 and I got, like, the same result. I just didn't notice a tad bit, just a wee bit of slipperiness. It's not enough to really, like, complain about, but I did notice it a little bit. And it was, like, even worse on the emulator, but I don't... Wait, don't leave yet. I left! No! Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back. It's okay. We'll go back. Dang the delay. Dang the delay. Or was it Ratchet 5? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we'll go back. I am sorry, Fox. I got used to it because you had to use it to be competitive in multiplayer mode back in the day. Oh, multiplayer. I play with Horizon all the time, but man, they whoop me pretty... Except for Capture the Flag. I'm amazing at Capture the Flag, but everything else, I need more practice. But the thing is, like, I don't have, like, I have other things to do. So, can't necessarily practice all the time. Yeah, I didn't really care about multiplayer. I mean, I do, but, like, it depends. Like, if you got a good group of people, it's pretty fun. But the thing I love about those old PS2 multiplayers is the games were very, very, like, Okay, so what are we doing here? Wasn't I able to teleport? Can I get out of here, or no? Oh, do I have to do this again? Because I'm stupid. Yeah. Fine. This is a clown mobile, seriously, with Ratchet looking like that. It was cool because as a niche in the PS2 days, met a lot of nice friends on there back then. Oh, a lot of people have. A lot of people have. I've heard lots of stories. Now, I wasn't online because I didn't, like... So back then, I didn't exactly have a reliable internet. Like, I didn't have dial-up. I had dial-up for, like, a long time. Because of where we lived. And so at the time, my internet just... It wasn't there. I got connected to Google, and that was about it. Where are you going is right in the side where... Okay, Oh, man. Can I just, like... Will I teleport if I die here? No. No. Okay. Oh, this game's navigation, bro. Why do I not know where to go ever? This is crazy. I'll teleport back. I'm just an idiot, bro. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna teleport back. Okay. Is it right? I didn't even know where I thought, honestly, I was jumping onto the teleport, but evidently I wasn't. I just activated the gyro cycle. How old are you? Old enough. I am definitely old enough. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, I don't mean this in a rude way, but might as well just give Fox the controller, because Fox seems to know what they're doing compared to me. And I absolutely am not meaning that to be a snark reply, I actually am being serious. Sadly, no. Also, the bike thing never returns. I wish it did. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the bike. I mean, I'm pretty sure it might be my controller or something, but, like, it doesn't control good at all. It controlled awful. Okay, so let's teleport back and figure out where the heck I'm even going. Alright. Oh, I see. There's not even a teleport back. How does that remotely make sense? Okay. So where's the... Why? Not talk about Nintendo, but Sonic and the Secret Rings has Mario Party multiplayer, even though single player is nothing like that. I don't mind Nintendo. I just mind modern Nintendo. There's a difference. Okay, so. You mean like the... Let me look at the map. Okay, so I have... Go up and fly across. Okay. From here, just fly? Okay. Hope you're correct. Nope, invisible wall. What? Oh, now I'm starting to see some flaws here in Insomniac. Interesting design choice. Go up to the platform next to the armor vendor. Okay. Where's that fucking armor vendor? Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Gotta go up this platform, correct? We gotta get up there somehow. Although... There we go. Yes, YouTube, please stop doing that. It's not helpful. I tried to do the delay as best as I could, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, we have to... That was a stupid idea. Okay, didn't work. So we have to go... So where's to... Are you sure there's more to explore? Because I thought I did that yesterday. Because according to this, we don't... I've done it all. I mean, I mean, probably there might be something. Now fly down to the right. Left, right. Oops. Jeez, I need to figure out how to get the PS5 controller hooked up to this bad boy. Fly down. The most far right. Oh. Okay. I see. Ooh, Ratchet, are we gonna make it? I don't think so. Oh! Thank you! If you only had the old maps where you could see everything, you'd be the level. Yes! I don't care for these maps. Like, I've been looking at them, and like, I'm still somehow getting... I never have gotten lost in a Ratchet and Clank game before. This is like an interesting experience. Ah! No, I died! Where's the map-o-matic when you need it? Jeez. I miss the map-o-matic. When did he come back? That's for people who get lost in a wet paper bag like me, okay? It's for directionally challenged people. Like myself. And it also pointed out where all the sewer crystals were in Up Your Arsenal. Which was nice. Which, by the way, don't even... start that map without even getting the map-o-matic. Is it just me or is the audio really quiet? Well, people were complaining yesterday, or people were not complaining, but mentioning it was quiet. I can certainly turn it up. Not quiet, too loud. Let me know if that's too loud or too soft. But yeah, I was having some issue. Like, people were saying they couldn't hear me, and so... Can I ask why a wet paper bag? Because wet paper, like, you've never heard that saying before? It's like a saying. I can't find my way out of a wet paper bag. That's the whole. Did you already do Going Commando? I have. Yeah, the stream's up in a. That sounds better. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad that fixed it. Yes, I have already done Going Commando. There is a playlist set up if you want to go watch that stream. Yeah. There's a whole situation going on over here I didn't even see. Okay. So what? Like that? Oop, wait, no, that's not it. That's not right! Oh, no! No, now I just wasted a Mr. Zircon. There we go. Sorry, Mr. Zircon, yeah, I just kind of wasted your time, but I hope you're not mad at me. It took me a while to see all of that, but the secret spot that leads to something useful, not gullible, also random boxes of lava, they kind of give you spawn there. I did not know any of this. And what's the difference between a wet paper bag and a dry paper bag? Because, I think it's because wet paper bags rip a lot easier. I think that's the joke. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a saying I've always heard. Okay, so how are we supposed to... It's just a joke. That's all it is. It's just a joke. It's not meant to be that serious. Okay, obviously that didn't work. It's really not that serious, guys. Okay, so... go up here. I haven't explored any of this. Okay. Golly. Interesting for me, I had a few enemies spawn when I went over there. There's a good chance this is a janky copy. I'm gonna be honest. This is the original brand new copy that I got from GameStop. Yeah, well, the only way to make jokes funny is to take them seriously. Debatable. I don't know, when you're arguing over a joke, that's like, come on, bro. Really? For me, my humor is very off the wall. I think my humor is like, if I say something extremely crazy, like questioning if I'm serious or not, the answer is no. There's a Mr. Zircon capsule. Okay, we're cooking here. All right, we got some more Raritanium. Wow, we just got some goodies up here. All right. So, got some more. What was the useful item? Was it the Zircon? Was that the item? Was the Zircon? I mean, I kind of needed that because I did waste it. Already on Real Car 5. Yeah, wait. Why are we... Well, I did stream for 4 hours yesterday, but I thought like 90% of it was just me getting lost. So I didn't think I got very far. But with you using that type of phrasing, I'm kind of thinking I might have. Almost 9,000 Raritanium. Oh, are we? Oh, I'm not. Well, I believe you. I believe you. It was just a rhino thingy. I don't see it, bro. I don't know. I'm not really trying to... I would like to get the rhino, but it's not a big deal if I don't. More like 30? Well, we'll continue. I'll come back here and get that rhino part if it is there. There is definitely there's a good chance this is a janky copy. I had to replace a crack in time recently. Here's an interesting story that has never ever happened to me in a video game. So I got a crack in time. I played it on my PlayStation, right? I started up, but then the controller, like Ratchet just would not hover. Oh yeah, I already collected it. Okay. My bad. Anyway, so my controller, he was not accelerating the hover boots, like, at all. And I wondered what it was, and so I even bought a new controller, because I thought it was the controller. I tried the PS4 controller, everything. And then I was like, well, the only thing I can think of is now is to replace the copy. Sure enough, I replaced the copy, and it worked fine. No idea. Never had that happen to me before. Oh, yeah, I believe that. You collected when you broke the boxes from that Clank thing, more than likely. Yeah. Maybe I don't have enough for armor. I don't think I do. Yeah, not even close. That's a good looking armor. Okay, I am going to take this mustache off of Ratchet, though. I don't think I can take this seriously with him like this. There we go. Now I can take this a little more seriously.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Ooh, a nano swammers. Yes, please. Now I'm gonna go upgrade some stuff. Alright, what do we need to upgrade? Probably that, for sure. Any more.
Upgraded. Bada bing, bada boom.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Thankfully, you can get a lot of bolts here. That's good. We always need bolts. Oh, yay, the smuggler is back.
Oh, hey there, friend. You know, it looks like these here launch pads are out of go juice, you know what I'm saying? This decryptor can get them going again, but I couldn't part with it unless...
Let me guess. We find some more Leviathan souls?
Bob, he's a wise guy. Bob.
Ratchet's face was so unwarranted. And that because, like, the parrot was kind of right. But then again, I'm not on the parrot side either. I just thought it was funny.
More souls.
This is Rivet's homeworld. PS3 has no Morts. I was so hoping to meet Morts here. I'm gonna play for the first time. Well, I mean, I like Rivet. I really do. I've really warmed up to her recently. It took me a while. I also believe that an infinite bolt glitch is here. Ooh, I have to Google that. I'm always up for infinite bolt glitches. The only infinite bolt glitch that I safely can say I know in the Ratchet and Clank history is the one in the first game, but I think that's kind of obvious. You know, I love how there's a health bar, you know, for this guy. Because he's freaking acting like a boss. Yeah. Alright then. Acting like a freaking boss. What is this, Ratchet Deadlock? We're gonna be pick and choose the bosses. Ugh! Well, yeah, everybody knows it. That's why I said it's obvious. But you'd be surprised, not everybody knows it. Like, because I did post something on Shorts about it, and I've actually had, like... Oh, I didn't know about that. You'd be surprised what people know and what they don't. Now, the only time I ever get mad about that kind of stuff is when somebody's asking for, like, help with something, but they didn't bother to Google first. It's the only time, like, I ever get mad at that kind of stuff. But somebody not knowing, like, a fact about a game, I don't think that's really that big of a deal. I don't think these bombs are helping. Oh, well, I guess they are. Okay. I don't care for this combustor either. I feel like the tools of destruction, they're either hit or miss. This is because this one is a miss. That one's eh. I like this one. I love this. Love that. Yeah. Mr. Zarkon, of course. Like, this is my favorite one. But, like, yeah, it's a little bit of a hit or miss. Alright, let's get funky. Bolts in a game, which doesn't sound bad until you realize the next cheapest weapon is 40 grand. 40 grand! This is, like, kind of... This is interesting, because this planet kind of comes across as an open world, but it's not. That's before the Persuader, otherwise it's 30 grand. This comes across as like it should be an open world, or it wanted to be, but it's not there. I admire the at least attempt. Where? I jump up this? Can I hide? Nope. Oh, we're supposed to go down here. Okay. Confusion gas. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. Mr. Zircon, save me. Did he get deployed? No, he did not. I'm so used to him automatically deploying. Because I'm spoiled. Hell no, this is like Misty Island. I'm not... No way, Kronk. This is giving me Misty Island vibes. I'm not... I don't want to stay here longer than I need to. Can we get in this water or am I gonna die? Am I afraid to ask? I have a feeling I know the answer. Yep. Alright. After seeing Rift Apart and looking back at the older version, which do you prefer more? Honestly, I can't tell you until, like, I play Rift Apart a little more. Because I haven't even dented... I made a dent in that game yet, I'm gonna be honest. I've been putting it off and freaking doing other nonsense. Hello, Syntix. How are you doing today? Hope your day is going awesome. Is there a spot where we can do the hover or the gyro bike or whatever it was called? There is. I think. So. Oh wait, you have to go on the bike everywhere, don't you? Yeah.
Well, I'll be. Son, this here is part of a highly classified weapon schematic. Tell you what, you bring me the full holoplan and I'll build you the weapon. Provided you let me keep the plans, of course. Here's your decryptor, but if anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. You hear?
Oh, I didn't? Let me look. I'm sorry. So, YouTube did get disconnected with the chat briefly. So I don't, maybe it didn't send. Would you mind sending it again? I am so sorry. I think YouTube, like, glitched or something. I'm not seeing anything about a glitch. And now MSN is giving me the news. I didn't ask for the news. You didn't read one? Yeah, YouTube said there was a brief chat disconnection. I think the message got lost in that, so if you mind retyping it, I will definitely read it. Oh no! You can't tell me this game included some sort of stupid lock. Shoot. Well, at least this isn't really that bad. This is rendered awfully, though. Oh man, looks like they used a template to make this or something. Beautiful. Now, let's see if I remember how to use these bad boys. It's the Zoni. Let me reset it again. Clank, delete YouTube from Megacorp. Google it. No, they are. Never mind. They are.
I shall let you live, little alien. Psych, Mr. Zircon lives only to kill.
I will let you live. Oh, wait. Alright. Well, the death was so brutal that I had to censor it. Favorite Ratchet and Clank? Oh boy. All good. I probably have to say Deadlock just because I like the style of it. Ratchet and Clank tier list? I thought about making one of those, but I was actually gonna try to stream all of them first before I made a tier list. So, probably not for a while.
Wimpy creature, you fight like an infant berg fly.
Oh jeez, Mr. Zircon. Still alive after I crashed and failed. Release all hell for a tier list?
Some say the facility is in this sector.
When this is over, we should probably have Big Al check you out. You may have fried a sister board.
Like Ratchet knows what he's talking about robotics. Come on. Favorite Rhino? Probably the second from Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando. I really liked that one. I do need to... Can I upgrade the ammo? Like, I need more? Okay. Oh, I'm not going to be using the tornado launcher anytime soon. I'm not going to worry about it. We can use some jackpot for that. Of course, more damage. Fusion bomb. We got quite a bit of upgrades here. Defense. All right. Did it send this time? No. That is so bizarre. I promise, I'm not removing anything. Let me look. I'm gonna look for you. No. What would you? Are you? Okay. So are you like typing it? Is it like a long sentence or is it? That's so weird. I've never seen YouTube do that. I promise, I do not have like a secret moderator in here or anything. I don't have any moderator. I need a moderator. Are you sure it's less than 500 words? Crack in Time essay. Oh shoot, yeah, I actually had that in mind at some point. That's gonna be a big, I don't know if y'all realize how big of a project that's gonna be, because Crack in Time is very, very deep. That is a very deep video game. There's a lot to talk about, and you have to like, and I want to handle it, you know, with taste too. Try sending out like multiple messages. I mean, I get the hint. I can read multiple at a time. It's okay. Oh shoot! Screw off. That's what I thought. One thing with Bulba glitch lady, the board racing, the infinite bolt respawn. Yeah, never heard of it. And somebody that might patch the PS2 game Clank doing memory for things. Oh, I mean, fair point. I'm not even convinced it's a glitch, to be honest. I think it's a developer tool they left in, but that's a guess. I have never talked to anybody from Insomniac about that. I wanted to ask, but as far as I'm guessing it's not a glitch. Oh no! I missed that jump. That was a fail. Hi, Chelscon. It looks like green line jelly. Why did I jump backwards? That was weird. It's like sometimes I feel like I can jump up there and other times I can't. Very strange formatting. That's a death trap. That right there is why you need your brightness turned up. Also, that wasn't a glitch, that was clearly intentional. No, it was. I'm on that train. I don't know, like I said, I don't have any evidence that it was intentional, but it looks a bit suspicious. That's a pretty big thing to just leave out. Clank is our Jarvis, that's why I jokingly say Clank. I love Clank. Fun fact, in PlayStation Move Heroes, which I'm sorry if you had to experience that game, I'm just gonna be honest, but if you have experienced it, one thing that's really funny about Clank is him and Bentley just go at it the entire time. Like, they're sitting there arguing and freaking yelling at each other over who's right. It's pretty funny. But PlayStation Move Heroes is not good. So I apologize on PlayStation's behalf if any of you had the unfortunate reality of dealing with that game. Ratchet and Clank speedruns are crazy if you've ever seen them. No, I have seen them and I want to do one so bad. But I need to practice. speedruns are so fun. I don't know if y'all have ever done them, but I've done one for SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think that was the best one I've ever done, actually, but I don't have that recorded. That was like a long, long time ago I did that. I'm so excited for the PS Move Heroes when I was a kid, and then I hated it so much. Let me get the whiteboard with sticky notes so you can point at it. Yeah, PlayStation Move Heroes was not good. I never played it. I just saw the cutscenes, and I just saw somebody else playing it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna invest in this game. Oh, wait, the impatience has gotten me again. I also played that game, it was pretty neat. Not the crossover we asked for, but I love the interactions. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool idea, but that was all I could really say about it. Let's see, am I done with these? Are these technically optional? Investigate the... Okay. Okay, something going on with YouTube chat. How did you come up with Ratchet and Clank? Or, oh gosh. Okay. Okay, there's a long story behind my username. So, when I was little, I had a friend come over, and we had these... Ooh, gold bolt. Attention span of a gnat. Anyway, as I was saying, I had this friend come over, and my dad had these walkie-talkies, like these just... And he let us play with them. So we were like, well, we need to come up with code names for each other. How do we get that bridge to come down? Did I miss something here? Anyway, long story short, I was like, I wasn't sure what code. I was looking at her like she was crazy, and I'm like, I don't know what you mean by code. She's like, well, just call yourself RC3 because you love Ratchet and Clank 3, and I'm like, okay. That's the story. It's very anyway, I am not even sure how to... Why is this game so freaking hot? Why are we playing these pranks? We're going in... Not pranks, but like, we're playing this, we're not gonna tell you where to go. When I said I didn't want a Ratchet and Clank to hold my hand, this is not exactly what I meant. We haven't explored... A game which all three of them is harder to make than we might think because... Oops. Because you gotta get stealth mechanics. I'll read it in a minute. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to... Okay, let's see. Oh, I was about to make a poor choice there. I'm glad I saw what was about to happen. You know what this reminds me of? Have y'all ever played Thrillville Off the Rails by chance? And if you have, that stupid electric or mechanic game. That's what this reminds me of. There we go. Alright. A game with all three of them is harder to make than we might think because you gotta get stealth mechanics and from Sly and his mission style. You gotta get Jack's style of gameplay and Ratchet's. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. It really wasn't. This is a horrible idea to begin with. Or, I mean, the idea was there, but like, when you think about it longer, you're like, yeah, this can't work. Save that for the fanfiction people. Shoot. Oh, cool, I got an upgrade. I keep forgetting he does not deploy automatically. Ugh. Go get him, Mr. Zircon! Get him away from me! Ooh, what's this? Looks cool. How much do you know about Sony titles besides the PS2 ones? Limited, but I know enough. I mean, like, I know about God of War. I've played it. Did she just say what I thought she did? Girl, this is a rated E10 game. She absolutely said what I thought she said. Oh man, yeah, I love these. It's so tough. The game was the best. They could do cram gameplay styles together, overlay the game with the mechanics is either everything or nothing. Yeah, true.
I do so enjoy technology.
Like, shut up. You're not helpful. Like, at all. I think I did all the missions, right? Right? Yay? Yeah? No! I thought that was it! Oh no, yeah, we have to
Ratchet, come in. Something's wrong. I think we're being followed. Kronk's picked up a tachyon gunship signature not far from our... What was that?
Do you know about the main character from Infamous? No. I've heard of Infamous, but I haven't done a lot of research in it. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I know a lot about Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter too, if, like, you count that. But... I mean, naturally, if you're a Ratchet and Clank gamer and have never heard of Jak and Daxter, that's... I can't help you.
In the meantime, we should maintain radio silence. Talwyn out.
Did I... Ah, missed one. I was like, I thought I had missed one. Okay, this is the part where I wish the hover boots... I have the hover boots, but not till next game. I know, that charge boot kind of looked a bit sketchy there for a second. That's why I was hesitant. Yep, and then I die right after I say that. A very brutal death, may I mind. Naughty Dog and Insomniac Games made great games. Oh, they absolutely did until Last of Us 2. I don't know what went wrong there. Sorry, I am... be that person. Although the reason I didn't like it was not the same reason everybody else didn't like it. I don't look at games like, oh yeah, the politics, I don't like the nah. I always look at the game like from its mechanics, and unfortunately Last of Us 2 Part 2 just kind of fell apart for me. Why? That move did not, that worked out way better in my head. I thought that I was trying to do something cool and it didn't work. Poor Joel. Who's Joel? Also, out of all three from them sounds of it, Sly was the first to come out and get overshadowed. Yeah, I have to agree with you. As much as I love Ratchet and Clank, Sly's kind of a hard one for me. Don't get me wrong, I love the games, but I think Sly, like, I think they would have been better if they just stuck to a TV show or something for him. I know they entertained the idea of one, but, like, I don't think he needed to be a game character at all. I think he was just meant to be, like, a TV show or or, like, a TV type thing. I didn't... But his games are fine. I certainly don't have anything against the games. But one thing I love about Sly, probably that I think is very, very strong for it compared to these other titles, is the cutscenes are fire on it. They're beautifully animated. I can't imagine, like, they had some amazing... Well, how much do you know about playing a game that's third-person shooter with basic platforming elements, a basic karma system, and its power fantasy gets really difficult? Oh, I read that. How much do you think? Well, I mean, sure. You know, oh, I'm thinking of Uncharted, never mind. I was about to say, like, I had it for the PS4 and I really liked it, but I was thinking of Uncharted. Dear God, I died again, bruh. Can't talk a game at the same time, evidently. Come on, PS3. Jeez. Thank you. I'm standing right next to you. You gonna tell me that you don't got no signal for that controller? I am directly next to you, my friend. Strange setup I have going on, but it works. I can tell you what, the picture quality looks lots better. Joel's the main character from The Last of Us. Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, poor Joel. Who's Joel? Okay, that was a misjump. Can I save it though? Can I save it? Nope. Jeez, okay, like... Okay, let's try this again. preferably. Oh yeah, it had, well, most Naughty Dog games do. They were amazing, and Sly Cooper topic. No, they really were. That's what I was saying. Like the animators for that game are insanely talented, and I really wish, like, that's why I say I think Sly would have worked out better as a show or a movie, because I would have, as a kid, I would have, well, even today, I would have been all up in that art style. It's so beautiful. Like it didn't need to be a video game. Is all I'm saying. The animators were way too talented for that. Are you freaking for real, bro? Is this a solid? It is a solid. And it didn't work. I think the only thing that annoyed me about Sly slightly was, like, Sly 3 didn't have the mission bottles. That kind of annoyed me a little bit. But, like, not really that bad. Sly 4 annoys me in all sorts of ways. Okay, now I have an idea here. Since I don't have a freaking fusion rifle, we're gonna have to do this. Or no sniper type weapon. Because I would have had this enemy taken care of already. Oh, this first person view is not good. Am I even hitting him? I am hitting him. He's doing nothing. Okay, I have an idea. Bring me up. Oh! Okay, well, I didn't think it was gonna be that simple. Okay, let's platform carefully now. Honestly, can't wait for the Steam Machine releasing. So I haven't heard any updates on that, and I do plan on buying it if it comes out, but I haven't heard any. Of course, I really don't need one. I really don't need one. I just really want one. I already have a Steam Deck, though. And I'm telling you, that Steam Deck was the best and worst thing I ever purchased. And the reason why I say worst thing is because I'm on it way too much. I'm always playing some Stardew Valley on it. Yeah, but it might not do well with the current price of RAM. Yes, I got into a conversation about RAM with y'all the other day. It's so stupid. Coming from I don't get it. Is Ratchet stuck? No, that was strange. It's probably gonna be around $100 USD. Well, yeah, I mean, oh, 1,000. I thought you said 100. I was like, yeah, I mean, duh. No, but 1,000 probably. It wasn't made by Sucker Punch and rather made by Sanzaru Games. Polisher good streaming that, but is known for losing interest midway. I don't have anything against Sanzaru, though. That's the thing. I don't have anything against them as a company. The reason I don't like the game, and it has nothing to do with Sucker Punch, it's just not, like... For one, I don't like the layout style. I don't like the style of the game entirely. I don't like Sly's model. I don't like the storyline very much. I don't think... The only thing that I love... What I really loved about it was Tennessee Kid Cooper. That was fire. That level was awesome. But... Japan was disappointing to me. Like, they could have done so much more. I don't know. And plus the controls, it controlled very funky. I'm sorry. It's a very funky game to control. That's why I hate it. It doesn't really have anything to do with Sanzaru. But Sanzaru is not a good gaming company. But that's not a fault or me. Like, they didn't do anything to me personally or say anything. I just don't think they make good games. But I'm willing to look at any game that they make objectively without, like, oh, it has a Sanzaru label, so immediately, no. I want to take a look at games and see, like... Now, if it was Nintendo different... No, I'm kidding. I hate Sly 4 because the current place Sly Cooper is at... Why do I have to start over? What is with... This is not fair. All because I missed a jump that I keep repeatedly missing? And I'm gonna show, like, a mercy on me. This platforming is not easy. And I'm not sure whether to fault the game or my controller, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fault my controller first. It's probably a stupid controller. And I would use my PS5 one, but it's too much effort. That's gonna require me to get up and go get it. Are we not? Oh, okay. Wow. Why didn't you go up when I was stepping on the platform? Where you just needed 5 business days to react. There it goes. Okay. Not too bad. Jeez, Zerka! His comments! It reminds me of that racist Bugs Bunny clip. This is giving me Misty Island vibes. I don't like this. Do you want to know what happens in Misty Island? You want to know why Dexter used to be a person, by the way? Jeez. Massive Misty Island vibes. Another reason your brightness needs to be all the way up. Look how well that blends together along with the water. Yeah, that's a death trap. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm gonna lose. Wait, maybe not. Oh, just in time. Let's see, we need to go down this way. Can he go through the wall? He can. Okay. Figured he would. I think some override lock picks are not bad. I just don't. That's my least favorite feature of Ratchet and Clank are those mini games.
Come on, it's
and that's universal.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's you two. Almost didn't recognize you in high def. Oh, you're just in time. I'm about to try out my revolutionary high-speed interplanetary transportation gizmo. Oh, I take it you was expecting something else. Something capable of vaporizing an entire planet of whatchamacallits?
I love the plumber.
Well,
I almost didn't recognize you in high def.
Don't exist.
What?
Friend, I've been everywhere in this universe and beyond. Believe me, there's no device like that. That don't mean what you're looking for ain't there. Say, do you happen to need a 3 3/4 cubic hexagonal washer? I seem to have
The
a spare.
plumber's back.
There you go, just in case. Well, good luck, friends.
Also, Slife were at a cliffhanger that it has because they were gonna make. Can you just?
What just happened?
Poor Ratchet, he's so confused.
If the Cragmites were ever vaporized at all, perhaps they were just moved.
Ratchet, Clank, where have you two been? I need you at the arena, chop chop. I think I may have found another CLEUW4?
Poor this game is a fever dream. I swear it really is. Like, how often do you see a plumber go flush himself down the toilet? Or you were saying also Slife were at the cliffhanger that because they were gonna make the level the first in the game, but decided to make it a DLC as the PS Vita couldn't handle the base game's file size. Had they kept it included and Sony shut down the DLC idea. I believe that. I do. Freaking Sony.
Ratchet,
But that's okay, that's why we have fanfiction.
She may have run into trouble.
Relax, she's fine. She's got those 2 warbots protecting her. Let's go see what Quark wants, and we'll meet up with her later.
Brother. Oh my gosh. This game is a fever dream. I felt like they took acid and then decided let's write the game, so that's exactly what it is. I'm gonna be honest, I have never seen like a story. Ratchet's line, what just happened? That's all you need to know. Your answer has been Gold bolts! Yes! Find it funny that the plumber slowly becomes the strange fourth walk. I mean, yeah, he is, but there's a theory that he's supposed to be like Ratchet and Clank's guardian angel. I have no idea if that's true or not, but Oh. Ah! Oh, I get 3 pages? This is a bit too much, but okay. Everybody dance now. Your bowels? I don't want to. Don't elaborate. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see they were going for like an open world concept. They kind of took the same approach that they did in Going Commando. They just kind of made like, except for this is not collecting crystals, it's collecting Leviathan souls. I actually really like the buzz blades. They're quick. They get stuff. I mean, it's fun to shoot them. I know they don't do a ton of damage, but it's fun to shoot them. I need to make my way back over to this ship, though. I don't really feel like doing all this, but I could use some bolts. They can still fix it with Sly 4 had, though, with Sly 5. They had the same idea as a Crack in Time, where you switch between Sly in the past and Bentley and Murray in the present and have Carmelita be... Or in the first game, he was working on the pipes and then fixing a turret. It made me wonder if another job of him aware if he was an NPC and accepted that the plumber was the Guardian theory. Maybe. But I don't do a whole lot of game series. I'm just like, okay, I see it like it is, you know? It's... I'm the type of person that plays RPGs but doesn't talk to the NPCs for whatever reason. Okay. The game detective clues sending him hints from the past of where... Oh, I didn't know about any of this. That sounds like a really cool idea. And I bet they could probably take it a step further with the PS5's hardware. I bet they could, but... Well... See, that would be interesting. Exactly, it would be interesting. Instead of just that linear-less travel to France. It also would be cool if you could just, like, travel on demand. Yeah, I know you can kind of do that in Sly 4, but it's not what I mean. Where is my ship, by the way? Oh, it's this way, okay. You know what? I think maybe... Trying to remember this planet in Rift Apart. I mean, obviously it was there. Is backwards compatibility too much asked for the PS5? I want to play PS2. Yes. No. PlayStation. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Technically, it's backwards compatible, but you have to get, like, the top-tier PlayStation Plus to stream the game's BS. That's why I don't believe it when they're like, oh, well, it was, like, hardware limitations. It's like, no, it was not. Be quiet. I was like, PS2 doesn't even have real hardware inside of it. It's literally just a motherboard. What are y'all doing, you know? They're already working on it? No, they just have a PlayStation Plus subscription just to, like, stream the games. It's freaking stupid. Just get the normal consoles. Don't pay for that. The PS3 is hard to backwards compat because of its odd CPU. Okay, yeah, you're right. Maybe the PS3 might be a bad example. But definitely the PS2. You could have an emulation on it. The only limitation is because the cell CPU on PS3. Ratchet Clank 1's your favorite? Fair. No, you're right about that. I remember the PS3 just... It's an interesting console. Still can't afford it. Okay, I have PTSD from this level now. Okay, I think there's a teleportation in there. Should be a... Ah, there it is. No, there are lots of games you don't need to stream that you can buy now. Have you not seen the PS5 port of Sly? Well, I'm not talking about the ports. I'm just saying in general, like, you were talking about backwards compatibility. I'm not talking about remasters or porting or anything. I'm talking about, like, the actual game. I mean, I guess the emulation is doing it fine since all 3 Sly games can be emulated. With limitations, okay? Like, especially when you get to these newer consoles like PlayStation 3 emulator, I refuse to do it. I just do. Spider-Man fact had PS2 backwards compatibility, but then they removed it on their next PS3s. No, they did. I have 2 of them. So the one I'm playing now... Why do I have 2 PS3s? Okay, not important. I have 2 of them, somehow. And this, I have a Slim, and then I have, like, the normal fat one. The normal fat one that I'm playing on right now is backwards compatible. But my Slim one is not. And my Slim one also has a hard drive failure in it that I need to fix. I know how to fix it, I just need to do it. And get a hard drive. Preferably. PS3 is like the easiest to do repairs on. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, it's so nice. Sony designed it very fixable. They removed it to save on manufacturing. No, they did, because, like, that's how, so the Slim console was my childhood PlayStation, but I remember I had to wait, like, for the Slim because, the original console was too expensive for my parents, so they were like, well, you're sorry, you're either gonna have to pay for it yourself, or, just wait around for it to get cheaper. And they did, and the Slim came out, and then I finally got my PS3. And at the time, I was too young to get a job, so I had to wait around. I had to jailbreak my PS3 to play PS2 games. Oh, yeah. I have mine, my other one's jailbroken. This one's not. I'm trying to keep this one pretty vanilla because this is technically like, I call it my collector's edition PS3, even though it's not. It's just regular PS3, but I don't have the fat model as my point. Oh, we're timed? I didn't know we were timed. Well, then spawn some enemies. What are you doing? Also, can you blame Sony for not being able to emulate the PS3 games? Even our fan-made PS3 emulator isn't even perfect. The thing is, it crashes. Yeah, no, I know lots of people it crashes on. That is not a you problem. My issue with it is, like, I don't know. I'm already paying a lot of money for PlayStation Plus, and, like, I don't want to have to pay more to play games that are, like, old, bro. Especially if I already have them, you know? Why stream it when you have it? I suppose, like, a better idea would be, like, you can, I don't know what a solution would that be, honestly. But, for the most part, though, I don't know very many people that will go play a PS5 just to play, like, a PS3 game. Like, most people would play it for nostalgia reasons, but for me, I'm still serious about these consoles, so I'm gonna play on the console. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. I'm just thinking of, like, the consumer base is not gonna naturally want... Because I can't tell you how many modern gamers I've met that don't even, like, know that these even exist. So... I mean, to be fair, it always could be worse. They could have ported it like Nintendo did with Super Mario Sunshine. That was on the Switch. Very, very strange port. Okay. Golly, this guy's like not even making a dent here. Okay. That feels a bit unnecessary, and it's not even doing anything. Okay. Jeez, this guy's like a little bit unnecessary. There we go. I see how it is. Okay. Sure, they could just made it limited time, so Sly... You mean like the HD ports of the game for the PS3 for Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank? Oh, what went wrong with HD collection of Ratchet and Clank? I'm just gonna leave it there. Don't know what went wrong. That's the only time I ever was scared of Clank, because there was a scene where he wasn't in frame and he was just staring at you, like, staring into your soul, being a freak. Quark, would you shut up, please? Oh, that's why I didn't do anything, because I wasn't even using it right. Okay. So this is sounding like a pulse rifle, I guess. Not what I want. Why am I dying in 3 hits? That's not even fair. HD collection of Ratchet Clank is awful, yes. It's full of freaking glitches. This ain't fair. I want a refund. I know I grew up playing alongside the PS2 versions. The game just told me to give up. You lost too many times, girl. Can we finally beat this guy? Jeez, he's just not... This is gonna be the boss where I'm gonna have to end up firing literally every weapon I have. Oh no, the gameplay's fine. It's just so bizarre. Hey, at least it's better than whatever GTA did with the Definitive Edition. Dude. Let's see. It's gonna be one of these bosses. Okay. I think alongside of these type bosses where you have to, where you're kind of forced to use every single weapon you have, I think the second worst, or anything worse than that would be the ones that refill their health as they're fighting. Okay, come for the bathhouses in a prison. Okay. They weren't even trying to hide that one. I'm just partially surprised that Quark didn't say something like, don't step on, or don't drop the soap or something like that. Oh, screw off. This stupid boss, bro. Oh! Okay, I did not know that. They made an announcement, Fox. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Hopefully if they're smart, they'll, like, do a PC game or something. Hoping they don't mess with Sony. I just, like, I want them to feel the freedom to do what they feel they need to do with that game. I don't want Sony bringing down the net, because Sony has proven they can't. Hopefully just for a final installment, because, oh boy. Promoted to Inspector. I have no idea what I did, but okay.
Work, strangers I've never met, and now the fruits of your labor. One hollow pirate disguise, perfect for parties and undercover misadventures, and for the little guy, a copy of my new exercise book, Body by Quark.
Little
You two
guy?
can have the calves of a champion.
Did you call us here for a reason, or are you just trying to get us killed?
Can it be both?
Brother! Oh!
Here, I found this in Tachion's underwear drawer. I thought it was... I thought it might be a clue.
Oh, I hope you're having a good day too,
It's time for another
Jakiri.
installment of
Hope I pronounced
the
that right.
Polaris Compendium of Historical
Hopefully,
Importance.
yeah, everybody be kind to
In this
yourself.
chapter,
That's a good
we will
message.
explore the galactic awesomeness that is Iris, the largest supercomputer in Polaris history. This mysterious behemoth is
Oh
said
no,
to have an
largest.
IQ
I thought that
of
was
3 billion.
ChatGPT. I thought that was the
would
largest
mean
computer.
170 Terracnoid sages or 3 billion holonet fanboys. Built by an unknown race eons ago, Iris once served as the ultimate search engine for the
Does it
universe.
look like the nefarious
Now
space
it
station a little
resides deep
bit?
within pirate territory, sealed off from the public. Its only master, the duplicitous Captain Slag. This has been another depressing installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importance.
What is the writing in this game? I swear. Like, what is it?
Maybe Iris knows where the Dimensionator is. Let's go.
Take me with you. I can't do this undercover thing anymore. I'm not a superhero.
Oh no, you're right,
I'm
Fox.
just a
Just
hero.
because there's one IP, bad IP. Yeah, you're right.
Surviving on some kind of
But it's not a good
endorsement deal,
look.
huh?
Whoa, okay, take it easy, big guy. Maybe you can be a superhero. You just need to stop being so self-absorbed and whiny.
You're right. This is not the time for vanity. It's the time to show the universe how amazingly awesome I am. I'm sorry, Ratchet. I hope you never have to endure the pressure of saving an entire galaxy. Wish me luck.
Quark. Why? Does anybody would argue with me that this is not a fever dream? It is! This is the most bizarre Ratchet and Clank game out there. Right, written-wise. Maybe not gameplay-wise. Well, gameplay-wise is kind of annoying, but the... story-wise, like, what is... It's like they tried to and I'm not meaning this as an insult, but they did try to combine, like, Going Commando or Up Your Arsenal, like, into one. That's... I swear, it's, like, so bizarre.
Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, I got that fully... Oh, I didn't even bother with this yet. Okay, let's see. Upgrade that.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Quark whiny? I know, you just... whining Quark. Those phrases would have never worked together, right? A Sly 5 is probably all we need to get Sly back into the eyes of the public, back into a positive way, and I trust Sucker Punch to do it since it was them originally owned Sly and their baby after all. I firmly believe that Sucker Punch will be fine. I really do, but I just hope that they, like, go not the play- oops. I just hope that they don't, like... I want them to feel freedom with it. Like, I don't want them to feel like they're shackled down by Sony or something. I'm hoping they can just go run with it. Because they got plenty to work with. My goodness, the writers, that was handed to them on a silver platter. I've written a Sly fanfiction before. I've written several, actually. And I'm telling you, that ending... That... Any writer, they can... There's so many possibilities. Like, seriously. They just handed it to them. Yes, I write fanfiction, kind of. I haven't done it in a long time, though. I was actually thinking about rewriting some, just to do it. It's just fun, you know, something to do. And don't look me up on fanfiction because I don't go by RC3 on there, so good luck trying to find me. Alright, we need to go to the supercomputer now. Good lord, this is a very blue planet.
Those pirate ships are blocking our path to Iris. We must find a way to sneak through.
Why is there no music? copy's just breaking down behind the scenes. It's going, RC, I've been sitting on your shelf this long, and then you just magically decide to start me up. Why? I need some time to warm up.
Alright, what can we do you for?
Maybe you can't buy items. I'm glad they made that change, and I'm going. Nah, crack it time. And I guarantee you, this planet's got to be below freezing. Well, their Ghost of Yotl game was a huge success. You say? I'm blind. And they said they wanted to do something not Ghost of Yotai like, and something more from the classics, and they did mention Sly in the mix of it. Oh, okay. I'll look it up later. And evidently I can't read or something. For some reason the words looked like they blended all together, and I was like, what is this?
Perhaps it is time to try out our new Hollow Pirate disguise.
Alright, yeah, Clank, I did not know that. That's passable. I can't spell, neither can I, it's okay. They don't even go, like, who's this short pirate, like, dude? So is this gonna be like the Terror Guys, where you have to, like, do a rhythm game? I can't remember.
Ahoy, me hearty! Dance the jig and celebrate your, piracy.
That line would be even worse if somebody pirated this copy and started emulating it. Yeah, I would have probably been spooked if that were me, to be honest. To do a pirate jig, follow the moves of the backup dancers. Press left, right, or up. Okay. I tried to go into this level as a pacifist, but Kara forced me to do jizz. Oh no. That was a bit brutal. Stood around and like they were vaporized before they could even like react. Watch, same thing, same deal with these guys. Vaporized. Done. I was not trying to go in. Oh, I already read that, my bad. The one bolt crank in the room is why. Yeah. Fair enough. This dude's seriously gonna, like, freaking do this. Alright, problem- oh, I could have blown these up. Whatever. He's dead now. I love how they blindly just are like, oh yeah, you're a pirate. We believe you. It's really that simple. All you gotta just go is, yar! That, I completely missed that. Bro. Now we gotta start all over, because I can't platform. How is that remotely fair? Let me go up here. I need to put some rubber padding or something on these analogs. They are very loud. I know y'all probably can't hear it, but I can. It's bugging me so much. I do have them somewhere. I just need to find them. Okay, now let's not fail this time. There we go. Finally dead. Boop. Okay, this way. Also, the death slinky in this is weird but unfinished looking weapon, but a funny idea. I think Crack in Time should have had it become a full-on weapon and improved on its weird 2D looking texture. Yeah. I'll have to... You have to wonder, like, I think Samurai also might have had limited information, like, with the stuff, like, with PS3 at the time. They probably had... I have to get some. Okay, y'all left me no choice. Oh, jeez. Dang it! I thought I had that. I thought I had it, and I'm gonna have to start over, am I? Yup! That's fair. Going back to the Ratchet and Clank 1 days. Okay. $58,000 bolts. All right. Hurt myself, but that's okay. I'm still alive. Let's go ahead and oh, that didn't work. So wait, have you finished Rift Apart? No, I have not. I have not finished it. I've been playing it, like, I've been picking up and playing it on my Steam Deck every once in a while. Like, I'm like, ah, okay, I'll just run a little bit of Rift Apart. And then, yeah. Can I... Triangle, please! Can I... There we go. Where are they at? That wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth it. Now, that was bad. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, now let's try the grind rails again. Preferably not fail. Oh, that's kind of cool. And Ratchet runs over the ice shards. He gets some bolts. That's pretty neat. Go up this way. Oh, no, they know. Do they know? They do know. Okay. So the confusion gas not working on them? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to avoid the bullets here. Damn it! Bro. Why is that stupid enemy behind a turret in the first place? Jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna go in with the robot disguise this time. I'm not gonna bother with it. Well, these guys obviously I'm gonna kill. There we go. So I'm starting to think I'm just wasting my time trying to kill him. Alright. Also, I don't get why they added Raritanium in this game, but it removed it from a crack in time, but then it returns a Rift of Heart, and I assume the Nexus has it. And Into the Nexus is another one I didn't really play much. But, I could argue that this was just an experiment, and they're like, oh, we'll do a little bit better, like, in crack in time. But I don't know why they'd bring it back. Yeah, the Raritanium is really annoying. I think that they should have just kept, like... The Raritanium, I don't have anything against Raritanium, but like they should have used it for like a ship upgrade or something. Not weapon upgrade. I think weapon upgrades, if they were wanting to do what they did, they should have just mimicked what Deadlock had. I think that would have been fine. But yeah, Raritanium's not great. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with a pirate disguise, even though it's gonna be really, really slow. Bro, they know? How in the world do they know? Okay, that didn't work. I don't know why that didn't work. I had a whole plan. Okay.
Congratulations. You have upgraded to the Lightning Ravager. Your
At least I
weapon
got an
is
upgrade.
modified to disperse a small but powerful shockwave with each attack.
Maybe Buzzblade might reach him. Oh my god, this guy is not- Okay, well I guess that did it. Alright. I honestly thought that was gonna work. I got all sad. My whole plan didn't go well. Okay, I'm... Ah! Wow. Okay. I know I need more. I know I need more better armor than this, but this is... I don't have 10,000 bolts. Freaking ridiculous.
Smart choice. You gotta...
I like Raritanium though. I like upgrading weapons with levels and extras. Think Rift Apart did it best. They give you a lot to play with. I mean, I do kind of agree with you there. I don't know. I'm more into the old-fashioned style. That's just me. Like, just the upgrade, you get whatever you need, you know? You don't need to worry about, like, a bunch of other stuff. Alright, got max ammo. Cool. Or max health. Okay, I gotta get past that stupid enemy again. I guess Insomniac overheard me saying Up Your Arsenal was easy, so they were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna release this game. I love how it explodes like fireworks. That's a nice touch. Okay, another idea since I have ammo now. Or device ammo. Well, oh, it does work. Okay, cool. It doesn't work on this guy, evidently. Okay. Ooh, I found... Alright, this might help. Oh, seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? Ugh. Does anybody else want to start problems? Okay, thought so. Let's move on. Got me there. Mr. Zircon, help me! Okay. There we go. Quirky and destruction. I gotta love it. Mr. Zircon, you can get up there and shoot him if you need to, bud. You don't gotta stay. There we go. Okay, there's absolutely zero way that that door just saw that and now it's gonna be fine with it. There's zero way.
Ahoy, me hearty! Dance the jig and celebrate your...
It's also the more modern thing to do. They did it so the gun leveling in these games don't get dry, or else each game would have the same thing, nothing new on dinner plate. I like it that way, but I see your point. I know a lot of people don't. I mean, for me, that I like it that way, but that is solely me, you know. You sure, bro? I didn't even try. At least my dance moves are now nice according to this random dude, you know. Mr. Zircon, help me. I like throwing a Pokeball out and away. Mr. Zircon, I'm changing! Good lord, he reminds me so much of that racist Bugs Bunny meme, he really does. Oh, that's... I thought that was gonna be something different. Oh, at least it didn't make me start all the way over. Bad start, already lost health. Okay. Try this again. I'll wait. There we go. Oh, another boss. How fun. Okay. Okay, let's see what else do I have. know if this is really gonna do much damage on him. No, it's really not. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm telling you, fool, you got some nerve. So they're trying to... Alright, Oh, wow, wow. You like the Walloper? I like the Walloper, too. Wow, okay, that was stupid. Okay. That was incredibly stupid. Try this again? Like, why do they have to put a boss battle right there? Nope, no recovery. Wow, you messed up once you're dead. Mess up once you're dead. Okay, I see how it is. Is it trying to teach me the art of patience? Let's try this again.
Soggy bridges. Let's dance.
Wow. Is this the nefarious boss battle all over again for me? Okay. 90% of me dying is falling off the freaking map. Man.
Avast, ye rats. Nobody sees the ice without getting past shameless McSoggy bridges. Dance.
Can you please, Ratchet? Thank you. Seems to be this weapon at least seems to be making some damage. Why do I do this to myself? I'm serious. When I first got to that part, I jumped down the secret pathway not knowing the magnet boots will take me onto the ship, and I couldn't get back up until the door was just a hop of that. Gives you a gold bulk. We can always come back for those gold balls. I'm not really trying to 100% the game. I'm just trying to get through it, and then because if we try to 100% all these games, we'd be here for a hot minute, bro.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you? Welcome to the Grummel.
There. Why did you put nanotech box right directly next to the vendor? Bad spot for nanotech.
Lads, this be your captain speaking. Be on the lookout for one mangy Lombax in a cheap hollow pirate disguise. I don't care if it's dead or alive, so long as it ain't breathing.
I do not think the disguise will fool them this time, Ratchet.
It didn't fool him anyway. It didn't fool them earlier. I'm just telling you my story. Oh, no, you're fine. I've had somebody come in here before, like, going, you need to do, like, and I tried to tell multiple times. I'm just making sure that everybody understands that I'm not wrong. So, making sure everybody on the same page. Yeah, you didn't think Turner was gonna be a good idea for you, was it? No, it was not. Oh, we got more? Say less. Is that it? No, it is not. Whoa! Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would. Okay. Go this way.
Welcome to the Grummel Net.
Oh, I don't know why I named it. Alright. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Okay, turrets are not in use, thank God. Ah, here they are. Okay. Actually, no, this is a good option. It can help hit the that enemy from behind. There we go. There we go. Any more? Almost up to 100 grand. Good, because I need that armor. Oh, that stupid weapon. Oh, about the topic me and someone else were talking about was the tornado weapon. If you ended stream right, as we gave hints for when I was around. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Ed. I was really tired yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes streaming drains like my mental energy. It's not like I'm sad or anything, it's just a lot of concentration. Alright, there we go. Boo, boo, boo. What in the world is that thing? Oh jeez, it is terrifying. I don't like this thing. It's making me uncomfortable. Ugh. Oh jeez, I don't like this thing. There we go. Is he dead now? Nope. Okay. Almost dead, though. Alright, now he's gone. Can we move on now? Ooh, what's this? Is this a secret path?
There goes our way across. There must be another way around.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought that was a secret path. Can I use the geolaser for that? Oh, I just did. Whee! I thought that was like from earlier when I think it was Planet Fast Tune where you could just easily break open the whatever they're called. I just wasted a nano swarmer's low. Okay. Okay, where else are we supposed to? Oh, right down here. Some. Oh, oops. That's not gonna be very helpful, Ratchet. I like to pretend it was a Spinjitzu tornado, which gave me a new perspective to that weapon. It made me felt like hitting them more. There we go. Finally he's dead. Jeez. little bit ridiculous. Is that all of them? I think so.
Tonight's entertainment has been brought to you by the letter R. Sorry. I couldn't resist.
Just want to make sure they're all gone. All right, okay. Okay, I don't got nanotech to be wasting here. Okay, there we go. We got them all dead. Can move on, going forward. We were hoping you knew what I was referencing when I say Spinjitzu Tornado. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You look like a pirate, but can you dance the jig like one?
Bro, everybody doesn't believe me except for you. You somehow believe me.
To the sky! To the right! To the sky! To the left! To the sky! Shake your booty! To the sky! To the sky! Shake your booty!
Movie lad, no landlubber could match that.
I don't understand the point of the dancing. Why? That's a horrible security plan. It's horrible. Whoever came up with it needs to be fired. I wasn't talking about the game, by the way. I'm just like saying it's terrible. It's a reference to Ninjago. Oh, I don't know much about Ninjago. That's probably why I didn't understand it, and I died. Okay. That's fair. This game is actually difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Captain Dread came up with it. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really know. I don't know a whole lot about Ninjago. I mean, I know of it, but that's about it. I remember when Ninjago was super big. Like, I remember that Lego commercial that used to come on TV all the time about the Lego Ninjago set. I don't know how I remember that because I really didn't watch a ton of TV back then. I don't know how. I remember the Campbell's commercial too somehow. But I didn't really watch much TV back then. I mainly played PlayStation if I was going to be on the technology. Let's see. This is a wall jump. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, this boss. It's not gonna be effective, but it'll work. Get the job done. Slowly but surely. There we go. Got him whooped up. Ooh, oh, I remember this scene. I think this is when Ratchet starts to become a jerk
this is the Iris
again.
supercomputer. How do you turn this thing on?
It appears to have been damaged by space pirates. Perhaps I can repair its CPU.
Ah, yes, the reference to Crack in Time. These textures don't look correct. This does not look correct. I have a feeling that this is not correct. It could be. Ninjago is a classic show, would be worth a watch. I'll give it a look. I'll definitely give it a watch. levitation, charge up. Hello, could you charge up? I thought it. Oh, I see. Are we missing a Zoni? We are. Okay, that makes more sense. How am I supposed to get over there, though? Levitation. Duh.
Zoni.
Okay, now will this work?
Use our energy to energize.
Okay, it worked. Yay. Oh, I forgot. We're with no quick select. What am I doing? Attack the Zoni. Way better than the Gadgetbots. Oh yeah, I actually skipped one of the cutscenes and I forgotten which one it was as I tried to pause the cutscene, forgetting that more of a modern game thing, not a PS3 thing. Well, to be fair, like in this time period, you have to remember not everybody really liked cutscenes. People, I remember there was a time where people were mixed about like games having cutscenes. I'm not sure if y'all remember that, but I do. So maybe during like the PS3's time, they were like considering those types of people. Oops. Now, it's not like that anymore. I think people are pretty cool with cutscenes and stuff now. But then again, there's so many choices now. Like, if you don't like cutscenes, then you don't gotta have them. There's like games without them, so. Oops. Follow! Wake up!
Zoni.
Levitation. Energize. It's the Energize Bunny. Yay! Why are y'all missing? Y'all are missing! Hit him! What is wrong with y'all? There! Talk about aiming problem, jeez. Oops. And he slashed me. Y'all are fired. Unacceptable. I expect better out of the Zoni. Yeah, there's definitely more missing here. Oh, they're this way. Okay. So, wait, what part are you up to in Rift Apart? Wait, on my PC save or my PlayStation 5 save? On my PlayStation 5 save, I got to the part where Rivet was like in the cave or something, and then on the PC save, I just discovered Skid was in the game, so I'm not far at all. Like I said, I just play it every now and then. It's not really like something I need to play it though. I do. But I am streaming it at some point. I did plan on doing that. Alright. Yay! Oh! That's what happens. And I have to start. Why are these checkpoints so ass, bro? These checkpoints are ass indeed. So you know at least what the Clank levels are in the game is like. Yeah, I do. I have an idea. To be honest, that's one thing Up Your Arsenal got really, really right, are the Clank levels, if I'm thinking about it. No other game has really been as good because they were just straightforward. There was no BS about it. You go to point A or point B. That's it. You don't need to get more complicated than that. I guess one could argue that, like, yeah, no, it's still not complicated. I mean, you have Scrunch Monkey, but... Yay! Police kill him. I don't have to fire nobody. Please. If he hits me again, I swear y'all are fired. There we go. Slow and steady. There we go. Nanotech! Yes, please. Alright, now can we not fall off the ledge this time? It'd be super great. What is your favorite type of classic where Clank commands the robots or Kraken type? Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. To be honest with you, I don't know. Because I loved the Kraken Time Clank pieces. I'm gonna be honest, I really did. I thoroughly enjoyed myself playing those. So I can't answer, man. That's gonna have to be, I don't know. Because, like, the Clank, for Kraken Time, I just, like, it was just a very, like, I love the puzzles. They didn't annoy me. They actually were nice and well done. Usually Ratchet and Clank puzzles aren't great, and that's why I never cared for the Clank missions in the past, and why I said, oh, I prefer them real linear. That's solely the reason. It's not really, like, but Kraken Time had an excellent spin on it. And Rift Apart did too. But I think Kraken Time is better, to be honest, because I think I love the what is the game they call it in there? It's a not the time not the ones where you're like manipulating time, but the ones where you're repairing time anomalies or something. I always thought those mini games were super fun. I don't know why. No, repairing or the Chrono Sector. I heard that. Yay! Time we say yay, I think I'm talking to my nephew. He's a little toddler. Oops. Every time he does something good, he loves to be, like, cheered on. Yay!
A fractured vector shell. Perhaps there is a way to repair it.
Yeah, there is, Clank, actually. Fix. Yes. Oh, dang. That's a little dark. That is a little dark. By the way, if you don't get her in time, she's gonna die.
What can you tell me about the Dimensionator?
The Dimensionator, created by the Lombax architects of Brigas Minor. Its creation marked the turning point in the Great War.
So, how does it work?
Existence is divided into infinite dimensions.
Courtney Gears.
Opens a portal to these worlds. The Lombaxes constructed the device in order to exile the Kragmites.
Then how did Tachyon survive?
Percival Tachyon, discovered by Lombax trillium miners eons after the war. Frozen in
Has the game crashed yet? Nope, we've been running butter smooth.
Wait, Tachyon was raised...
I found the root problem and fixed it.
Affirmative. But when he learned of his true origins, he set out to bring back the Kragmites.
So where's the Dimensionator now?
An explorer named Max Apuji relocated it to Kershu City. Our cells functioning at 8% capacity. 8% capacity.
No, wait.
I don't remember her being told she was gonna die either.
Why did they leave me behind?
Thank you for visiting the Iris. Please do not forget to validate.
We need to get to Kershu City. If we can get our hands on the Dimensionator...
A wormhole
I'm
device
so
is
glad I
too
took off
dangerous
Ratchet's skin for
anyone
that
to possess.
cutscene.
Now,
That would have
please,
insulted
the
that
zombies
cutscene.
think Talwyn is in trouble. We need to get to Zordoom.
You know, Clank, just once, I wish you'd listen to your real friends instead of your imaginary ones.
That was cinema. I'm sorry. That cutscene was cinema. That was a good cutscene. That was freaking peak cinema. For me, a crack in time is neat, but I wish you could level up his health. Rift Apart had me thinking more even on the second path through, and I do like that if you fail too much, it's optional to skip. And I don't like that there's an option to skip. And that's just because I don't like my hand being held. Apparently, the specific Ratchet and Clank is very No, okay, so it's not. It was just a perfect storm of problems. That's all I'm gonna say. It was fixable. I gotta fix it. It hadn't crashed, so. But it was just a perfect storm, and it was entirely my fault. But we got it fixed. That I'm glad it at least didn't crash during that cutscene. I would have been sad. But no, it's not temperamental at all. This is solely a me problem. And plus, I'm about 90% sure that there's something going on with this copy, because like I said, it's like the original brand. I bought it brand spanking new, you know, GameStop still has a sticker on it. And, it's old. It's been around for a minute, you know? This ain't even that bad. You ought to see Ratchet and Clank, or Crack of Time, how temperamental that game was. That's a temperamental game, and I didn't even know it. Bro!
Ratchet, please understand. The Dimensionator must be destroyed.
Why? Because your imaginary friends told you so?
Ratchet? Clank? Did I call it a bad time?
No. Your timing was perfect, Quark. Did you get the holographic schematics of Zordoom?
It's going back to the first game.
No need for holographs, Ratchet. I happen to be a skilled schematic artist, trained in the prestigious Kurwan Learning Annex. Behold!
Zordoom Prison, a dangerous dungeon of dastardly denizens, death and
I can feel the
destruction.
tension from
A deadly
this.
den of devious desperados damaged
You had
by
a crash on
decades
your
of-
PS3?
let's just say they're criminals. To infiltrate this
So,
fortified
one
fortress
thing
of
I've
fear,
learned
our
from a
agents,
crack in
codenamed
time is
Dead
I often
Meat,
wonder
will
if
make
it's
his
like
way
in
along
the
the
game
grind rail of
disc when there's a
certain death.
problem.
Traverse the walkway of tortured
Also,
souls,
Ratchet being
and ascend
an
the grab
asshole
ramp
here I
into
didn't
the
quite
mouth of
understand
the Jolly
despite the
Jackal.
friends.
While I direct the operation from my townhouse of solitude, our agent will jump
Okay,
down the
I'm gonna
elevator
do a
shaft to
deep
the
dive on
lair
this
of
one
eternal
day.
sorrow.
But
It is here he will be confronted by an army
I'll
of
tell y'all in a
Tachyon
minute
troopers, a battalion of
who
embattled
Ratchet really
bandits,
is.
and an entire school
Okay.
of zombie ninja panda bears. Good luck, Dead Meat. May you die a glorious hero's death.
All right. Oh, that was pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty intense little scene there. Very, very well done, Insomniac. Very well written. So this might be just my issue because the disc is probably destroyed, but I found that if I did a little long jump while standing and skip, the game would freeze crash. So it might be the disc, and the reason I say that is because earlier, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but a crack of time, like, the hover boots for me just didn't work. And then I kept asking why, you know, like, why in the world? And then, after buying a new controller and all that, come to find out, when I was like, well, maybe I'll replace the copy, it worked perfectly fine. So that could be, like, yeah, Ratchet is hard focused on finding the Lombax, but Clank is also trying to help get him as well, but Ratchet just won't let him speak. Guys, this might be a hot take, okay? But Ratchet's always been an asshole. I think he just decided to be a little nicer after the first game, but he's always been an asshole. Maybe not directly to Clank, but definitely, yeah. Does he have every right to be? Absolutely, but I'm just saying, he is a butt. If Ratchet is a butt. And I wanted to do a character deep dive actually one of these days, but I've never done a deep dive before, and it is a hot take, and I don't know if, like, everybody get mad at me for saying that, but it's not an insult. In fact, actually, it's a compliment. It gives Ratchet, like, a very deep and well-made personality. If that makes any sense. Like, that's not at all an insult. It just means Insomniac wrote him very, very well, if anything. But yeah, he's very abrasive. Yeah, he always has been. Always. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's who he is as a character, and I think that's very hard to write characters like that, you know? They can be. We need to... Oh yeah, I would take over 2016 Ratchet any day of the week. Oh shoot, yeah, I'm gonna fail this one. Yep, we'll retry it. This is a bit confusing. A little bit of a mind game. It's a sanity test. That's why I didn't like about Rift Apart and in the Nexus, he seemed to be different. Do you have a PS3 controller with 6-axis? I do, but I turned it off. I don't like dealing with it. So Rift Apart, I think Rift Apart, they fixed it. I would agree with in 2016, awful, okay? Terrible. Rift Apart, yes, but I think they did way better than they did before. Rift Apart's not bad. I know it gets a lot of, either way too, I feel like it's either praised way too much or it's hated way too much. There's no, I'm kind of like, oh, I mean, it's fine. Like, that's how I feel about it. I'm like, it's fine. It's not offensive, and it doesn't make me want to gouge my eyeballs out like Secret Agent Clank did, but, you know. Don't worry, guys. The game didn't want me to gouge my eyeballs out. Like, that's a standard.
Please report to Sector 12 for transport to cryosleep chamber.
Oh, man.
Inmate number 510.
Oh my gosh, you guys want to know why I have an irrational hatred for Secret Agent Clank? I'm just gonna get, there's a lore behind that with my IRL life, right? So I'm like this 10-year-old little girl. I didn't have no job, guys. I didn't have no job, nothing like that. And then, maybe I was 11, never mind. I was 11. Okay, anyway. So I had chores, and my parents paid me to do the chores. Like, they paid me a little extra money to spend, right? So I saved up all my chore money, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the store and go buy something. And then at Target, I saw Secret Agent Clank, and I was like, oh my gosh, they have a Ratchet and Clank game. I didn't even know about this one. Picked it up, brought it home, and immediately I waited like all day long for that stupid load screen to work. And then once it did, I was like, this game is freaking crap. After that moment, I was like, do you know how long it took me to save up for this game? Like, it took me a long time. It didn't do a lot of work. It's a 11-year-old girl, you know? I took that personally. I took that very personally. I was like, this is a personal attack towards me from whoever made this game.
Attention
Yeah.
personnel. We have a security breach in Sector 1.
Oh
Repeat.
no.
Security breach in Sector 1.
Oh, I had a feeling that was coming. It was very sad. It was a very sad story. Rented that game. I know, I should have done that. Because it was available for rent. I don't know why I never did. I was like, no, I'm just gonna go buy it. And I picked it over this little Bratz game I could have had, you know. But then again, after I got that Bratz game years later for my collection, and I was like, why did I want this? Never bought it, but my mom did buy me Size Matter, which I wasn't a particular fan of. My mom bought it for me too. She brought it home. She was like, "Oh, we know you love Ratchet and Clank, but we found a game for you at Walmart." And I was like, "I've never heard of this one." Yeah, the ones I never heard of. I wonder why I never heard of them. Because to me, like, size matters. Yeah, Bratz. I don't know why I wanted that Bratz game, because to be honest, I was a Barbie girl. I was not a Bratz girl, so probably because my friend had it, I'm pretty sure. I had a little friend down the street that lived across the street from me, and she, like, had all the cool toys, and so every time I went to her house, I was like, ah! And my mom would be like, no. Oh. Ratchet and Clank 2016 only happened because of the movie. I feel like if Insomniac did make that game, cutscenes not as movie tier, they would have been better written. All Insomniac had to do with 2016 was just carry. They should have just used Rift Apart, like that storyline for the movie. That's all they had to do. They just explore the Lumbach secret. They get closure on Ratchet's family. Clank gets closure on whatever. I mean, like, that's all they had to do. It was easy. But no, they had to go the opposite direction and freaking rewrite an already written script that didn't need to be rewritten. Like, not only that, but make it worse. It's a size joke. Oh, I know. I know exactly what it is. I still hated that game. I don't hate it as much as I do Secret Agent Clank, but it's still bad. Explain to me, though, why Size Matters got a port to the PS5. Like, who asked for that? I want names. I want names. We have to have a very serious conversation, okay? I don't know who asked for that. Freaking trash. I was so confused. I was like, wait, you what? Port that game? Like, why did you port Deadlock? The movie team was rewritten this. The movie team rewritten the script. That movie had a lot of issues. I don't know if y'all knew the whole story behind it, but there's a whole story. Wait, what? What do you mean on the PS5? No, they did. They ported it to the PS5. They made a remaster of Size Matters for some stupid reason, and if some idiot requested it, I want to know the name of that idiot. But yet they can't remaster Deadlock. Please explain to me that. Like, they would done so much better if they had just done Deadlock or something. Can we get PC next? Oh yeah, oops. How? Oh yeah, I'm gonna fill this. Okay. Can we get it? Technically, you can play these on PC if you want to, but I have to show y'all how bad Size Matters runs on emulator. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I've never seen a game run so badly on emulator. It makes me have questions. Okay, I'm gonna let that one go. Oh boy. Oh, just in time, bro. Okay. Ah! Okay, all you're dunking on it, but like, BB, haven't played Size Matter yet, or Secret Agent Clank. What is it people don't like? I just know Size Matters has a gigantic gimmick I'm gonna like. Okay. So my problem with Size Matters, for one, they got Clank's eye color wrong. They did it in both games. Not gonna sugarcoat it. The another part that's wrong with it, controls. There you go. That person just nailed it. Thank you. Controls are awful. They're so bad. And not only that, the weapons feel weird. It's like they're struggling. The best way I can explain is it's like struggling for you to shoot anything. I don't know if that makes any sense. It feels like the weapons are just so heavy. And I'm not sure if that... Oh my god, this is hard. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, are we back? Okay. I don't know what happened there. I am so sorry. Size Matters is fine. Or no, Secret Agent Clank is just bad, but Size Matters controls like butt, and the enemies are all bullet sponges, and for some reason Quark is dumber than normal. It doesn't mechanically make sense. I'm telling you, it doesn't. It's so weird. And yeah, you're right. Quark is very... Yeah, funny internet. I don't know why my internet's fine. I've had 0 issues with my internet today. That's like super weird. No, Secret Agent Clank for one, the spoiler, which I don't think any of you really care anyway. Didn't the PS2 port fix it though? I feel like the 2 levels with size matters. No, the PS2 port was even worse. The PS2 port was even worse. But like, anyway. So the storyline from Secret Agent Clank's Clunk is the main villain, and you guys were here for PS2 version was still bad, a lot bad. How is Clunk the main villain if he got blown into smithereens in the previous game after Arsenal? That makes no sense. Was it worse? Yes. Size matters. The problem with size matters is Ratchet is a freaking idiot in it. Like, why? And he's also just, like, he gets so mad about these techno-mites. It's like, dude, why? And Ratchet felt so way out of character. It was so bizarre. It's just a very weird game, and I just did not like it. I did not have fun with it. Funny plot armor? Yeah, the only thing it did right was the armor. I like that idea. I really did. But just for the most part, size matters was, ugh. Bro, I see them. Why can't I aim at them? I know they're there. I'm not that blind. So yeah, that's why I feel so strongly about size matters. But even worse is Secret Agent Clank, because when I played it, I took that personally. I was like, oh, screw this, bro. They just took my money. It's the first time I ever got scammed. Yo, the armor was so cool, they need to bring it back. Well, they technically did rip apart. I mean, the armor was okay. I really wouldn't say it was cool or anything. But it was a neat concept. Like, it was a nice idea. And I'm glad that Rift Apart brought that back, because I thoroughly enjoyed customizing Ratchet's armor. As somebody that's into, like, customization cozy games, yeah. It was like, finally my dream came true. I can choose a Ratchet's outfit. Uh-oh. I think I did this wrong. Yep. Did you play Secret Agent Clank again as adult? No. I did not. I refuse to. I mean, Rift Apart kinda did, but I loved the elemental armor. I wish it did a bit better, but... I'm not playing Secret Agent Clank, by the way. I refuse to. Nope. I gotta get paid to do that. You gotta pay me to play that game. This one's like a little bit unnecessarily hard. This little mini game. Oh shoot. Damn it. Drop you a 20. I might do it for 20 bucks. I don't know. We shall see. I'm already have to torture myself playing All for One. I'm not excited about that. Which, by the way, I actually figured out how to get Game Pass. I know I posted something about that, and I actually found a way. A streamer got back to me and was like, hey, yeah, this is how you do it. And I was like, sweet! Oh, I did this a little wrong. Okay. Damn it. Oh, it was successful. Okay, I thought I lost. Okay. Another one, bro? No, what was wrong with All for One? Oh, well, okay. I don't hate All for One. It's just weird. It's just very, very weird. That's really it. I don't really hate it. I feel the same way about Full Frontal Assault. Like, I don't know how to really feel about it. You know, it's like, it's okay. It's just strange. Oh, I've never played All for One, but it's a yikes. I really did enjoy Full Frontal Assault. I have not messed with Full Frontal Assault much. I really liked about All for One is I really do like that idea of a 4-player game with Ratchet and Clank. That was a neat concept. FFA is horrible, but I remember liking All for One. They're both kind of the same to me. But like I said, I didn't really fool around with a Full Frontal Assault that much. But they're kind of the same. Okay, what? Do we have to do any more of these weird lock games?
This is a reminder that the Omniburst laser defense grid will experience downtime while we
I do have some pleasant memories playing All for One with my brother. Maybe Secret Agent Clank isn't as bad as you remember. It could be the same effect as Ratchet and Clank 3 as an adult. It might seem not as bad. Oh no, Secret Agent Clank's a different story. I'm sorry. It doesn't even mechanically make sense. It's like, come on. They didn't even try with it. It's just so bad. I can't do it. I just can't. It's torturous. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. Do I need to go down here? Yes, I do. Okay, if I do play it, I might just like play it on PSP or something, because I heard the PSP version isn't as bad, but I don't know. It's supposed to be a Universal TV show, so it's different. It makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still kind of salty about Size Matters getting remastered for PlayStation 5, though. I am a bit salty about that. That was not deserved. I have been asking so long for a Deadlock remaster, so I want it so bad. Just me playing Deadlock, I would be playing my PS5 every single day. I'm telling you, if they brought back Deadlock with the online multiplayer and all that stuff, shoot, I'd sign up for that. No, not Secret Agent Clank. That's the TV show. I think it's actually happening. I don't know what Secret Agent Clank is. I have no idea. Anything goes, okay? Any guess is a good guess here. They can't have Clank going around holding Ratchet-sized guns. They gotta give him the mini-sized weapons. Like I said, you use your imagination with Secret Agent Clank. It's probably correct. It's so free, the most bizarre freaking... You know, these little mini games are really not that bad. Somniac definitely improved on these because... Oh, they used to not be a good time. I don't know if I have enough time to... Yeah, I do. You're gonna love this. Size Matters has a 4.26 on the PS Story. If only I had my camera turned on. I just literally just put my hands in my face. I really did. And cried.
Wow, a jailbreak. You sure know how to impress a girl.
Are you kidding? We used to do this all the time back on Kerwan.
We did?
Wait, how did you even know we were here? Never mind. Come on, we have to free Krunk and Zephyr.
Attention, inmate number 979B.
Even if it's quite maybe broken doesn't mean it can't be fixed. Also the game, well, the problem is it's not even the gameplay that's so bad, it's broken all throughout. Like, I had this conversation with somebody. I was like, I wonder if you could like theoretically just like remaster this game with the files that we have. It's like, well, short answer is yes, actually. But the problem is when we started breaking down all the problems, I was like, this cannot be fixed. It just can't. For one, the writing, you can't fix that. It's so, the writing is so bad. And also the audio. There's like takes where I was like, bro, why didn't y'all take like a retake of that? Trying to, yeah, that first level with Clank, I don't know what was going on with David Kai that game, but there was several times where I'm like, dude need to take at least like 3 more takes. You can't fix that kind of stuff.
This is your last warning. Surrender your weapon and place your hands behind
And I mean, it is what it is. The writing can be fixed, just do a rewrite. But then you'll have to redo the whole game, that's my point. Like, you'll have to make a completely new Size Matters. You'll have to redo the graphics, redo the enemies, redo the hit detection problems, redo the armor, all of that. And then when you're counting it in, you're like, well, might as well just, oops. I deserve that. But once you start factoring all that stuff in, then you're thinking, well, I might as well just make a brand new game at this point, you know? It's just, that's my point with it. Now, is Size Matters as bad as Secret Agent Clank? No, it is not. It does have its positives. I do love the shrink ray idea. I think that's a pretty fun idea. I just think they executed it weird. I also thought Ratchet's Dream was freaking awesome. That was a really cool level. I loved what they did. That was super creative. But like, other than that, it's not that great.
Attention inmate number 979B.
But the Ratchet's Dream was awesome. I really thought that was creative and fun.
More enemies. Look alive, guys.
And with Secret Agent Clank, there's a level in that I absolutely love, and that's when they're playing poker. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. That was a nod at some Mafia movies, and I appreciated that, so. Secret Agent Clank does feel like, in a way, that it is a little bit of a nod to Mafia movies, and I do enjoy that. No, look at Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations version of Sonic Generations in the same game, but slightly altered. Oh, yeah. I just thinking that would just, in my brain, I don't know, I would think that I would just find it unnecessary to do all that. I'd just be like, I'm just making my own game, if I'm really breaking all that down. But I did have a talk with, like, some of the people that knew about remastering games. We've had a conversation about Size Matters, and that's what the conversation was. It was like, you know, when you're breaking down this kind of stuff, you're, like, there's a lot wrong with it. I would love to see the Future series have a PS5 release, though. I don't see how that could be hard. They have a lot of other PS3 games that are on that were remastered for the PS5. That would be really, really cool to see. Oh, I'm out. Oh, that was my oh, whoa, I'm in trouble. Okay. And you know what's really funny? Secret Agent Clank or Size Matters isn't even the worst game I've played overall, like, of all time. They're not even close. That's what's so funny about them. Like, I hate them, and in the Ratchet and Clank canon universe, they're horrible. But in reality, they're not even my most hated games at all. Not even close. Oh, the range is broken. Ah, shoot. Seems like the game's easier to navigate now. You Gelinator. I even keep accidentally getting that one. I don't know why. Like, I somehow accidentally keep selecting it. It's in kind of a bad spot. But I feel like if I change my quick select, I'm gonna get confused. In Up Your Arsenal, I could get away with doing that, but in this game, it's a little bit different. Oh, shoot. I'm in trouble. Zircon! I choose you, Zircon! Holy crap, okay. I don't think I'm gonna make this one though. This is gonna be a miracle. Also, why is it called Ratchet and Clank Future? Because over here it's just Ratchet and Clank, the title. I don't know. I don't know why it's called that. That's a good question. I'll have to ask. Maybe because it's like supposed to be futuristic. I don't know. For some reason in the US it's called Future. Mine is just called Ratchet and Clank. Oh, Alpha Disruptor Paste Annihilation. But I live in the UK. Yeah, the PAL versions always have different titles. I don't know why. I mean, I could probably guess why with the older titles. A little bit inappropriate, but not yeah, I don't know why it's called Future. No wonder the blood spades felt so weak. Ugh. I don't even know what I'm putting on it. I'm just filling them up. There we go. Okay, I'm out. Awesome. At least I got one, like, with all the mods on it now. Okay. Wait, so my box and spine says Ratchet Clank, but the game desk says Ratchet Clank Future. Oh, I don't... Huh. Wait, what does mine say? No, mine says Ratchet Clank Future. Yeah. They all do. I get Quest for Booty. Oh, you know what? Let me look. I have a PAL copy. What do you know? Yup. Ratchet and Clank Quest, yep. It does. There's no future. I've never noticed that. I've had this copy for years. I've never noticed that. I mean, you guys have Sorcerer's Stone. We have the proper name, Philosopher's Stone. Quest for Booty didn't release physically in the US, right? No, but I still have it. Yep, I got my hands on it. Because the ideas of philosophy are too complicated for Americans. I don't know. I took a philosophy class in college. It was an interesting course. I found it very interesting. Funniest thing ever. Funny story about, oh, that's just the wrong way. Funny story about psychology. When I first got to my psychology teacher's class, I freaking hated him. I thought he was the worst person ever. Just freaking, I was so mad at him. I was like, this dude's got a freaking big ego. He thinks he's all that. He's so freaking rude. And then after a while, he ended up being one of my most favorite professors I've ever had. Like, he ended up being, like, the best professor. And it was so funny because he even got bad ratings on that Rate My Professor. He was, like, one of the lowest rated ones. So I prejudged him. And I really wish I didn't because he turned out to be, like, amazing. He really taught me how to really think outside the box. I don't know why I told you all that, but yeah, now you know. Now you know that I liked my philosophy professor. It's so funny because, like, in college, all the professors I thought I was gonna hate, like, in the beginning, I ended up loving. I felt that way about a math teacher, and turned out I was wrong. How much Spyro did you play growing up? Did you play the third game at least? Yes, I've played some Spyro, not as much as Ratchet and Clank, but I do love my Spyro. I think I love Spyro plushie. I love Spyro. That's probably why he was slowly rated, because he was actually challenging his students. Oh, he was, but the thing about him was, He was like, y'all can come to my office anytime. These are my office hours. You can just walk in, no appointment. I will be happy to read your essay and help you learn. And I did. I went into his office and he helped me write all my essays. And I'm like, bro, all he asked y'all to do was just try. All he asked y'all to do was just, it wasn't even that bad. He literally opened up his office to you people and you didn't even show up. Like, what are you doing? He basically gave me a free A. Have a teacher you hate is the worst. Ain't that the truth? If you hate a teacher, it's terrible. Yes. Had a few teachers I've hated. Not as many as I love, you know. I know more teachers that I absolutely love versus that I hated. Ain't that the typical experience? Exactly. Honestly, college wasn't really that bad. I can't think of a professor that I, like, hated. All of them were fine. But that one was memorable. I think Agent 9 is the prototype of Ratchet's gameplay, or at least the test of the idea. Agent 9.
Spectacular news, Dead Meat. While you were lounging around
Dead Meat? Quark? What?
steal the coordinates to Kirchu City right off Tachion's personal computer. I'm uploading the data to your ship. Don't worry about thanking me, Dead Meat. It's all in a day's work for this superhero.
Oh, there's a gold bolt.
Coordinates acquired for planet Jacindu.
I feel like this game is probably easy to 100%. That monkey with the weapons. Oh, yes. Grudge. College was a letdown for me. I did well enough, but it wasn't the experience I promised. Oh, college is one of those things that you either love it or you don't. And I think either way's fine. I really hate that college is pushed on to students. It's a little... I don't agree with that. I was a college person. I was meant to go to college, and I'm fine with that, but, like... Some people just aren't, and that doesn't mean anything. Okay, I think I went the wrong direction. I think I need to go back this way. Unless, let's look. Oh, I already finished it. Okay. Oh no, Ratchet for sure does. Yeah. I'm surprised there's like not even a Spyro just in there. I would have not been the least bit surprised if Spyro just spawned in that game randomly. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know I was actually complete. I thought there was more to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn back around. For some reason, this is giving like GTA 4 graphics. I don't know why. Like, just something about it. Well, Rift Apart does hint at Spyro Ratchet has a possible connection. Probably does. I love Spyro. I do. Oops. I was all into Skylanders, like, just because of Spyro. That was it. Like, I loved Skylanders, and then when I grew up, I realized that it actually sucked. I was like, whoa.
Ahoy there, Lombax. I see you're setting course for Kirchu City. You wouldn't happen to be searching for a certain secret, would you?
This dude is really starting to annoy me.
Hey, he's annoying me too, Ratchet. I'm gonna have to find a way to get... So I have to mute a crack in time when I'm gonna be in the spaceship battles, because I got copyright struck for it. According to Lumbax's lore, they traveled to Spyro's universe.
Whoa, Clank!
Oh, I didn't know that.
Check out that black hole. I think we just found our escape route.
I did not know that.
Why must we all
busy messing around on Deadlock. Look it up, you know.
Adjusting trajectory to accommodate the black hole's pull. Initiating quasar boost.
Ratchet, I have tracked the fleet's point of origin to a remote ice moon.
Slag must be setting up an outpost there. Hold on. I want to leave these guys with a little parting gift.
Kevin, he's setting course for the Pegasus outpost. Nothing personal, mate.
I'm not really sure what to think right now. I'm like just amazed with how this dialogue is corresponding. This conversation. This game is so weird. This is such a weird game. Something about it. I don't know what it is, but I do like it. Like it's definitely not an insult, but it is weird. Always found those ship levels so boring. Yeah, but at least they're straightforward enough. No freaking bullcrap. You gotta do. They're not too bad. I think they're kind of copying Star Wars. Oh, no, they copied Star Wars a lot, actually, in the future series. A Crack in Time, literally, that scene with Azimuth, that was straight ripped out of Star Wars. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Hold on, Clank. This might be a close one. Clank, hop on that turret! That was so worth it! Come on, Clank, let's get out of here.
Oh boy. Clank makes a good turret bot. In this case, they ripped off that scene where Anakin had his droid on the side of, I'm such a nerd. But no, they did mimic it a little bit. The turret on the side of the ship. I think that was in the Clone Wars or something.
Event Horizon. Engaging Proto Shield.
Okay. We're almost there. This is pretty boring. If I wanted to do this, I would go play Star Wars. Seriously, I would go play Lego Star Wars. Man. Man, it looks cool. Also, in theory, you crafted a bit. What if Spyro is in the past and Ratchet is in the future? Do they have dimension and time travel in these games and Portal Spyro aren't explained yet? I don't know. I don't know. I never really thought of that. I don't really think that deeply about these games, I'll be honest. I just don't. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, it is what it is. Sometimes I don't think the developers really do think that far. I don't. Not every developer, like, there are developers who do, but some I don't think really do, and I think people overcomplicate it sometimes. But I don't know if that's the case for this game. It may be, I don't know. They kind of don't really answer any questions. I got several questions of my own that haven't been answered. I do have a little theory of my own that may or may not be true. I'm not like totally set on it, but I think like the Lumbaxes were somehow a little malicious. Like they're not entirely innocent in the story. I wouldn't say they're like the bad guys or anything, but oops, pew pew. Lock in, exactly. But I do have a small theory that the Lumbaxes weren't like innocent. Something happened. They did something. Because I just find it so weird that they abandoned Alistair like that. That when I replayed it, I was like, this is kind of weird. I mean, I don't think Alistair was malicious, but I don't know. So there's just too many. I just don't know. Who knows? That's why I'm not making accusations. Like, oh, the Lumbaxes were definitely evil. Like, I don't know that. It's just a pure guess.
Are attacking Kerchu City. Ratchet, we must get to the Dimensionator before Captain Slag does.
Under Ripto's dark spell. Okay, then I need to finish Rift Apart. But, like, I don't know. Just some ain't adding up. That's all I'm saying. Some ain't adding up. Although, another question is, I don't know why we're ignoring Angela Cross. Like, 'cause she does exist. And I don't know why everybody just forgot about Angela Cross's existence. I'd like to ask that. What? This was the first level made for toy. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's a flamethrower. Taking care of business. Why do I need the rhino? I got this. I don't need the rhino. Can I get both? Oh, I couldn't get both. I almost did. Oh, that was a joke to add to your theory. It's probably completely wrong. I don't know. Angela Cross was brought up in the radio broadcast, I don't remember what extent. I think they said something about her being in jail. I know what you're talking about. Oops. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm like, they're not doing references. It's like they just completely wrote her, like, oh, we'll just do a little reference, but we're still gonna pretend like she doesn't exist. Like, what?
Alright, Chief. What can we do you
I have full on ammo.
Step around, Chief.
I can do
You got a
these,
right to
okay.
protect yourself.
I really need that new armor. Oh, that was stupid. They acknowledged she was a Lombax on the radio, but for actual story, it's... yeah. I kinda, maybe this is just me, but I kinda just miss the old school Ratchet and Clank storylines. They're just freaking stupid jokes. That's all it was just stupid jokes. I miss that. Ooh, those are cool, but I don't want to use these against that enemy. Okay, let's see how cool these things. Oh, shoot. I like these. They're not very strong. I need to put mods on them. Yeah. Well, they were cool, though. They're cool, but they're just not very powerful. I do need to put up, and also, because to do it, I moved to Polaris, or did Solaris just rename itself? Something about Percival Tachyon. I don't know. There's apparently a lore somewhere where Ratchet didn't like Sasha's politics, and that's why they moved out of Metropolis. But I don't. I just read that somewhere. I have no idea if that's true. It would explain why they don't talk anymore. They have a second ability if you double jump and lunge at things. Oh, okay. Boom. Oh, I'm out of Groovatron, that's right. Confusionator? Let's see. Okay. I wish there was a shield weapon. I really could use that. The Razor Claws are neat, but they aren't very effective due to the very short range, yeah. They're cool, though. Nope. I feel like in a way the game really prefers you to use this weapon for some reason. I don't know why. It just feels like the game really, really wants you to use it. There's a shield weapon, just take Clank off your back and hold him up. I don't want to do that! I want to put Clank in the light of danger? Clank didn't do nothing wrong. Actually, he did several things wrong, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay. Oh. Well, that was effective. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Stupid AI, bro. Just go and die like that. You didn't even want to try. Oops. And that is why I stream. Little moments like that is why I stream. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Those stupid turrets. Okay. Gotta do this all over again. Why? Are you fucking serious? Hello there, Ratchet and Clank 3 vid was popped in my feed. I saw your live, so I come and say hi, fellow Ratchet fan. I was obsessed with these games as a kid. Hi, welcome! I'm glad you're here. Pretty sure they got sent there by Tachyon ship by accident. Probably. I don't know. What I read, it was kind of made sense, but I wasn't sure. Because I did read it on Reddit, and who knows, like with Reddit, so not a reliable source. I hate these enemies, I do. Special hatred for these guys. Wow, you can't go around saying AI like that will scare off the new generation of people freaking out. They don't know games have programmed AI NPCs will scare them. Oh, I try to scare nobody. But it is AI. I mean, it's not like, you know, the AI we know and love, but not really love though, more just know and deal with. Okay, let me rephrase it. Very, very colorful, creative bits of code. Is that better? Oh, I'm out. Oh, that was a horrible ending there. I was really counting on me just having ammo. Oh no, I knew it was a. I knew it was a joke. I'm sorry. That was kind of snarky. I should have probably changed my voice tone a little bit. It was kind of a snarky response. I'm sorry. Ah, jeez. I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm sorry, my jokes don't land very well. You don't love water guzzling plagiarism machine. Well, no. I mean, I don't hate AI, but it's not like... I think people rely on it too much. But AI can be very helpful. Like, it really can be. Like writing video descriptions, it's very helpful for that. Just different, like very little tasks like that. But like outside of that, you know, I don't really think it needs to be used. Like relationship advice and all that. Like don't be asking AI. Like what are you doing? And sometimes it's really like useful because like sometimes I don't know how to phrase things to Google. And I ask AI, like AI seems to, ChatGPT seems to understand it a little bit better and can kind of guide me the right direction of exactly what I want. So sometimes I use it for that if I'm not really sure how to like phrase things to Google. But like outside of that, I don't really use it. I have no response for that. I don't. Freaking pissed off is what I am. Getting really pissed off here. Just goes and kills himself, and then a dude shoots me, and then that's it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Sniped, exactly. That's exactly what happens. I got sniped. Did not know that was a thing in Ratchet and Clank, but apparently it is. You don't give me a sniper. They don't give me a sniper, but they allow the enemies to snipe me. Golly, these enemies. So many of them. Okay. This game is actually very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. This is very, this is one of the more difficult ones out of the bunch. Bro, I was writing up a funny response, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Mid-typing, I was focused more on spelling mistake and forgot. Well, I'm glad you forgot. I probably would have got my feelings hurt. No, I'm kidding. I don't get my feelings hurt that easily. I know I'm terrible at this game. This is a huge adjustment for me, okay? I just got done doing the PS2 trilogy. Please bear with me. It's so weird for me. But this is a weird game altogether. I'm sorry, but it is. Okay, let's see. Do I got any Mr. No, I don't. I got one of these though. Let's see if this helps. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. Oh, it's fine. I don't get my feelings hurt easily, though. Don't you have a negotiator when you don't... Huh? Don't you have the negotiator when do you... I don't have it. Not that I know of. Do I have it? I don't remember getting it. Got the nano swarmers. Razor... No, I don't have it. Nope. It's probably because I couldn't afford it. Because I've been buying weapons as soon as I can afford it, so it's probably like, I just can't afford it. Oh, it unlocks on Zordoom, okay. Man, this is a hard title, I'm not gonna lie. Get them all these back. Oh, this works. It does work. Oh goodness, okay. Well, that saved me a lot of time. All right. Okay, here we go.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
You also have like what? Yo, I do, but I wasn't able to afford it. I can afford it now. I just need to find a vendor. Which I could always just go back to the... I know what planet to go to. I'll go to it next to get the upgrade. No, I really need that armor upgrade. That is part of the problem. I have played Ratchet and Clank the stupid way lots of times. And this is the stupid way. I'm done messing around. Oh, what? No, no! No! Wrong weapon! It's like I'm done messing around, pulls out a pirate costume. That is a very RC3 moment right there. Didn't even stand a chance. Oh no, I did. I didn't get any armor upgrades. Oh, whoops. Oh jeez. Bro, this weapon is not doing anything, bro. This weapon stinks. Okay. What other options do I have? That. I get nervous using these close-up weapons. There we go, when I'm low on health. That would be why. Pulls out level 1 Lancer from Ratchet and Clank 1. Ratchet and Clank 2's weapons were awesome. They really were. I love the Mechacorp weapons. Okay. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Awesome. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, not the time, bro. Oh, finally. Do you know when it's gonna be sad when we go to the next game? Ripped Apart does happen. We're gonna lose house voice actor, Mr. Oh. Well, I mean, there's so many recordings. They can probably just reuse the, you know, audio that was used before. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm surprised James Arnold Taylor still, like, is up for voice acting Ratchet. That amazes me. He's been doing it for how long now? It's crazy. That guy is a freaking trooper. I would have left, like, a long time ago. I don't know if you guys know this, but he has a podcast. It's actually really good. The voice change was because we were in Rivet's dimension. That's why it would change. Oh, I thought you were talking about this, Mr. Zircon. Never mind. Alright. Oh, thank God I needed these. Thank God I needed these. Okay. I am not wisely using these. Oh, I do want some. Yeah, we might as well upgrade this. Yeah, I've been voicing Ratchet since 2003. Have you seen the podcast by the devs of Ratchet 2 and 3? I have, trust me. I've seen all of that. My dream is to go to a convention and like see one of them there.
Keep your eyes peeled,
I would
Clank.
die.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Huh? Thought I heard something.
Ratchet?
Oops. Uh-oh. No! Alright, I got that one. Oh boy, this boss fight. Oh no, I'm nervous now. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. You can't make me, game. I foresee this ending very, very badly. Oh, jeez. Oh god, I remember smuggling against the guy even on replays. Oh boy. I hope this is not gonna end badly. Oh boy, okay. No, I'm scared, bro. I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't like fighting this thing. This boss is fine, just slow when you die. Oh no, and we're already at death number. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. Okay, this seems to be a good strategy because they fall down. Let's see what I have. Oh, these This guy's kind of scary looking, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's actually kind of terrifying. Okay, I'm out. Let's blades. I'm dead. Wait, what? You can get back on the ceiling? Huh? I'm so confused. What? Y'all are confused? I'm confused too. I'm so confused. Yeah, I got lucky somehow. That was luck. I am now very, very confused. Now what am I supposed to do? I have to do this whole rail scene again? Why? You know what? Maybe I learned something from this game. When you see like both vendors here, you know that you're probably gonna be in for some something bad, you know. It's one thing I've learned from this game. But I'm not gonna lie, this guy's actually pretty freaking terrifying. I mean, look at this thing. This boss is just absolutely insane. He really is. Okay. This fight especially rough due to having the rail section every time. Yeah, this is giving me PTSD from the first game. The hard, no, the second game, sorry, when you get second to last level on that rails. Oh, that was bad. I like how you specified in the description that size matters in Secret Agent Clank don't count. Yes! Because they don't, not in the canon. I don't count them. There's no evidence that they count. What can we use here? We'll use this. Target the boss. Jeez. Okay, fine. I'll use something else. Mr. Zircon. What else can we use? Did-you-do. That's not gonna be helpful. I'm gonna do that for a little bit. Not ideal, but. Okay, this isn't really doing any good. I'm just gonna throw some things out here. Okay, I love how if you stand far enough away from him. Y'all didn't know there were jump pads there? Is that what y'all are confused about? Did y'all not know there were jump pads there? Yeah, they're all right here. You just gotta step on them and then you'll go back up at the ceiling like this. See? I hope that's not what y'all were confused about. I really hope not. Yeah, but when he, like, blows up, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I needed that. Thank you. Everybody dance now. Not what we were confused about. Somehow it went down without the phase change. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all didn't know. You didn't know about the jump pads. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they kind of blend in. They're not really that noticeable. There's a lot of things that blend in this game that are not noticeable. I knew you could go down without the phase change. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. Oh man, I don't have very good weapons. I don't think any of these are gonna be very helpful. I got the combustor, but it's not very. For me, it forced me to stay up till I got. Oh, whoops. Oh, I can't use it. Okay. He's almost dead. Oh boy. Had no other options. Slowly but surely. Come on. There we go. I did not know about the jump pads. I've played this game since 2008. Like I said, they're hard to see. They're hard to see. There you go. He wasn't so bad. Kind of annoying, but not really that bad. Good job, thank you. I'm gonna admit though, that thing was terrifying. It really was.
That Kerchu must have been protecting the device.
Look at this thing. I've never seen anything like it.
Ratchet?
This is incredible.
Ratchet? I think they followed us.
Avast, young scallywag. I see ye have something that belongs to me. Now be a good lad and hand it over.
Yeah, why don't you try and take it, Grog Breath?
You wouldn't begrudge an old pirate his booty, would ye? That'd make old Pete here a bit twitchy with the blade.
Aye, Captain. Say the word, and it's the locker.
Oh, welcome aboard. I'll wave
Free
to.
to follow us, and I'll gut ye bow to
Not much
start.
happening in there. The massive enemies in this game always scared me. Everything because Ratchet felt like 4 feet tall.
Ratchet, I just received a transmission from Aphelion. She has tracked Slag's trajectory to a fleet hidden in the Ooblik Passage.
Coordinates acquired for the Ooblik Passage.
Oh boy, okay. Alright guys, I think I'm getting pretty tired, but I appreciate you guys for watching the stream. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off, but I will be back on Friday. So, wait, no, Thursday. So, I shall see you then, but thank you all who participated, and I shall see y'all.